this dang camera. As of right now, I only see one person on, so I'm gonna wait for just a few more seconds, but I don't have long. I had to get my daughter down for a nap so that I could get on live without distractions, um, but I don't have long, so I may just start and then y'all will have to watch the playback. It started pouring rain coincidentally right when I started the live, so it's interesting. Also, as y'all come in, comment that you can hear me if you can, or if not, let me know since volume was an issue earlier. If you are commenting, I cannot even see the comments right now. Let's see. Usually the comments just pop up, so either you haven't nobody's commented, or I just can't see them for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and start though in just a second, because like I said, I don't have a lot of time. My daughter, I had to get her down for a nap, but I'm not sure how long she's gonna sleep for, so when she is up, it's a ton of distractions, so. And rain is in the title of this word, and when I got on, it started raining. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's raining. Again, if y'all are commenting, I cannot see the comments, so my apologies. But I'll go back. I usually don't pay attention to the comments much anyways when I'm on live because I get too distracted, so I usually go back at the end and answer any questions and stuff. Let's see. And if there's any crazy comments, so the last time I went live, there was a lot of interesting people that day, and I had to have moderators come in. If y'all are on here, because it was so long ago, I don't remember who I put as moderator, but if you are on, feel free to delete anything or block anybody off of there that's being weird. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know if y'all remember, let's see, like a few days ago, maybe last week, I don't know, I've been so busy, but I had made a post, and in it was talking about, it had said like one day, big deal, all yours tomorrow, and it was connected with the number 814, which in the Strongs means gift and payment, but it was about tomorrow. Well, I'll go back, and maybe you didn't see that. It basically said costless gift, be ready to relax, land flowing with milk and honey, rest, a putting away of the old, stepping into a new normal. And it was stress relief, milk and honey, cozy calm without the cost, relax. So essentially, like, be ready for a gift tomorrow. This gift is without cost this time. So before, you were having to labor and work, right? And war over this. But this time, you don't have to do any of that. You get to just relax, receive, and rest. And there's relief coming with that. But, and by the way, this is only something that could have happened by the hand of God, which is why it will be a miracle. And so, again, yesterday I had gotten tomorrow, and I had gotten consider and believe. And I had also gotten gift for you with the number 437, which means to confess, to acknowledge, to give thanks. And she's awake. So hold on one second, y'all. I'm going to go get her situated, and then I'll be right back. So just hold on one second. All right, so hopefully she's good for a little bit. Basically what God is saying, get ready for tomorrow. And when he speaks tomorrow to me, it's never like a literal tomorrow, but it's weeks ahead and maybe a month. So it's very soon, right? And he's saying to confess those things out of your mouth, those promises that he's given you. Give thanks to him now in advance, and believe it. Believe it, because it is here. Tomorrow is here, right? And the post that I made earlier about the pool that I had seen with the birthday balloons, and in the photo that I took, it was raining, which the pool represents a baptism. And then, of course, the birthday balloons represent a birthing celebration, and the rain representing cleansing. So it's like, oh, and then under that, I had written down my notes about the rainbows that I had seen the day before, and I had seen them all day, like back to back to back rainbows. And I think I saw like 3 of them. And so that was representing the promises. But as I was writing those notes down this morning, God just dropped revelation in me. And I had written, after rain comes the rainbow. And so essentially, after the rain, which is cleansing, after the cleansing, after the purification, after all of the pruning and that whole process, then comes the rainbow, which is the promises of God. So what he's saying is that the rain is passing, right? So now it's time to see that rainbow. It's time to see those promises come to pass. And this is a time sensitive word. A lot of the promises that you've been waiting for, that God's people have been waiting for, the big ones, are about to come to pass. And so he's saying to like declare those things out of your mouth as if they already are, confess those things out of your mouth, right? And give thanks to him as if you already see them, because they are here. He's saying to believe it. And so I had also, what else did I see? What else did I see? Oh, I think I posted, I don't know. I've recorded so many different words today. I have no idea. But a few weeks ago, I had caught myself singing I'm Not Gonna Be Here for Long, the song. I was just walking around like, I'm not gonna be here for long. Okay. And as I was like remembering that and writing that in my notes today, I was looking at this like sun window. I think that's what they're called, in my kitchen, right? And the entire sky was black, like a dark cloud, but it was covering the whole sky. And by the time I had looked down and finished writing, I'm not going to be here for long, and looked back up, it was completely gone. And it was really weird, like how it was there 1 second and then gone the next. And even my daughter was like, that was really weird. And then all of a sudden it starts pouring rain, and it poured for like literally like 2 seconds. It was the weirdest thing, and then it was gone. And so what God is saying too is like that dark cloud is gone. The darkness, the dark days, it came and it's gone. And there's a south wind that's coming, because he also gave me south wind and fair wind. A south wind is like a refreshment. When God sends a south wind, it's a refreshment for his people. And so he's sending a south wind and a fair wind, like a wind of justice. So you're about to see justice in areas and a refreshment in those areas. And I'd also gotten blown away. And he's literally about to blow you away. And he's blowing away that dark cloud, right? And the rain. That process is done. Those days are gone. And now it's time to see the promises of God come to pass. Those promises that you've heard but you haven't seen, you're about to see them. And the dark days are gone, and it's going to be times now filled with sunshine, right? And promises, and rest, and relief, and relaxation. And it's almost like that birthday gift, right? So it's a birthday, a birthing of a new life. And you're about to receive that gift and that payment that he has promised you. Costless this time, no more laboring. And when I was getting ready, I kept hearing like we're moving into fall, right? So harvest. You've been laboring, right? But now you get to taste the fruit, right? Of your labor. And so there is no more laboring. It's time to rest. It's time to relax. And yeah, that's the word. The dark days are gone. And you're about to see justice in those areas, and all of those promises are coming to pass. And he wants you to confess those things out of your mouth, right? And go ahead and give him thanks now. And he wants you to believe it, because it is here. And so that is the word that for some reason I could not get out today, no matter how hard I tried. But I had gotten pressed into public service. And usually when I get that, it's about a message that needs to get out. And so when God gives me that, I know it needs to come out like ASAP. So I knew I had to post today, but I've had so many distractions. But yeah, happy birthday. And, he's been talking about birthday for weeks now. Like, he's been confirming that to me. I don't know. I kept buying birthday stuff, like birthday cake flavored stuff. And not only me, but I know a lot of other people too have been seeing a lot of birthday things like birthday balloons. And, he's really been speaking on this. And another thing I forgot to mention, I had seen yesterday high places. And I had seen BG1, which initially I read, when I saw that, I saw big one, and then it had a number, and then it said weeks. I can't remember though how many weeks it said, but I do need to mention that I had also seen a few on 8/11, so August 11th, warning, we have 1 month to prepare. 1 month. So that's about 4 weeks. I don't know who that's for, because that's so specific, but maybe you need to start preparing for something, whether that's preparing your heart, your mind, your home, whatever the case may be, because it's happening. And another thing, when I read BG1, I heard big one, but I also had read it as in birthday girl, BG like birthday girl, because this is all talking about a birthing, like a birthday. And then what else? I think that's it, y'all. Again, if y'all have been commenting, I cannot see the comments because I don't know, they're just not popping up for some reason. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull them up. I don't know what's going on with that. That's really odd. Maybe it's just not meant for me to respond or see them. I don't know. But yeah, that's the word. I pray that this reaches who it needs to reach. As always, I pray it blesses y'all. I pray it confirms something for y'all. And if y'all feel led to sow into this word, just hashtag it. I'm not gonna be here for long. Yeah, and I pray God bless you guys in return for any seeds and any blessings that y'all sow. I appreciate y'all, and I pray y'all have a blessed rest of your weekend, and I will see y'all in my next video, whenever that may be. Okay, bye.